Okay, so we're talking about one of the most influential self-help books ever written. And in the next few minutes, we're going to break down the core wisdom of Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People. You know that feeling, right? Where you're trying to get your point across or just connect with someone, and it feels like you're talking to a brick wall. It is so frustrating. But here's the crazy part. The solution isn't some new app or a complicated life hack. Nope. The key is in a book that's almost 90 years old, written way back in 1936. And believe me, its advice is more relevant today than ever. Okay, let's get one thing straight right away. When you hear a title like that, you might think it's all about manipulation or, being fake to get what you want. But that's not it at all. This book is about the complete opposite, making real, genuine connections. So here's Carnegie's big idea in a nutshell. Your success in life isn't really about how smart you are or how much talent you have. It's about how well you connect with other people. It all comes down to building trust and just communicating better. And where does all this start? Well, it starts with you. Before you can even think about influencing anyone else, you've got to get your own approach right. Carnegie gives us 3 golden rules to kick things off. Now, these 3 rules look super simple on the surface, but they're honestly game changers. Why? Because they work with human nature, not against it. First up, don't criticize, condemn, or complain. Seriously, just stop. All it does is make people defensive. Second, give honest and sincere appreciation. We all want to feel valued, right? This taps right into that. And third, and this is a big one, really try to see things from their point of view. It changes everything. And look at the difference here. It's just night and day. Criticism? It just builds walls. It makes people resentful, and nothing actually changes. But genuine appreciation, that opens doors. It makes people feel good, motivated, and they start to trust you. It's such a simple switch, but the impact is massive. All right, so once you've got those 3 fundamentals down, Carnegie lays out 6 super simple habits. These aren't complicated tricks. They're just small shifts in how you interact with people every single day that can lead to huge connections. Okay, let's dive into the first 3 of these simple habits. First, become genuinely interested in other people. Don't just pretend. Ask questions, listen to the answers. Second, just smile. It's so basic, but a simple smile instantly makes people feel more comfortable. And third, well, this one is a real cornerstone of his whole philosophy. Remember and use a person's name. As Carnegie says, a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. Think about that. When someone uses your name, it's like they're saying, I see you. It makes you feel like an individual, not just another face in the crowd. It's so powerful. The next 3 habits kind of build on that same idea of making people feel seen and heard. So, number 4, be a good listener. I mean a really good listener. Encourage other people to talk about themselves. It's most people's favorite subject. Number 5, talk about what they're interested in, not just what you want to talk about. And finally, number 6, make the other person feel important, and you have to mean it. Do it sincerely. Okay, so we've covered making connections. Now, let's level up. This next part is all about how you can actually win people over to your way of thinking, but without causing a big fight or making anyone feel bad. So let me ask you a question. What's the best way to win an argument? When you're in a disagreement, what's your first instinct? To prove you're right? Well, Carnegie has a totally different take on this. His answer is wild. The only way to get the best of an argument is to avoid it completely. Why? Because even if you win with all your facts and logic, you've probably lost that person's goodwill. Arguments just push people apart. The goal should never be to win the debate, it's to win the person. So if you're not supposed to argue, what do you do? Well, here's a much better way. Instead of just blurting out, you're wrong, try to respect their opinion and find some common ground. Instead of barking orders, ask questions that lead them to the right conclusion themselves. And here's the magic trick. Let them feel like the idea was theirs all along. That's when you get cooperation instead of conflict. So why does any of this matter today? I mean, we're talking about a book from 1936. It matters because in our world of screens and texts and social media, these basic rules of human connection are more important and honestly more rare than ever before. If you forget everything else from this quick explainer, please remember these 4 things. 1. People's deepest, most fundamental desire is to feel important. 2. Kindness and appreciation are always,
always more powerful than criticism. 3, if you want to influence someone, you have to understand them first. And 4, your success in pretty much everything comes down to how you treat other people.
I mean, for nearly 90 years, these ideas have worked. And they've worked for one very simple reason. Because human nature doesn't really change. In today's world, it's so easy to forget there's a real person on the other side of that screen or that text message. But when you actually apply these principles, empathy, respect, genuine interest, it's not just nice advice. It's like a superpower. It will absolutely make you stand out in every part of your life. So, I want to leave you with this one final thought. Don't try to master all of this at once. That's overwhelming. Just pick one thing. What's one principle you can practice today? Are you going to make a point to use someone's name or give a truly sincere compliment? Or maybe just put your phone down and listen a little more closely? Just pick one. Try it out. See what happens.